It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Where we go. What's up, y'all? So, I thought since it's the holidays, it's the end of the year, why not give you guys the most corniest, cutest, head-assinest thing we can
video ever in our matching pajamas.
Does this not make you feel warm and toasty inside?
It does. My toes are sweating.
So it is, it's the end of the year, and this is our first year as parents. Mm-hmm. This is her first year alive
as a baby
in the universe. Yeah. So I think you just listen. Yeah.
Really, Veda?
Veda is 10 months old, and I thought, why not just do a little Q&A update, how we're doing as parents for the end of the year, even though she'll be a year old in a couple months. We'll give you another video in a couple months.
1 year old.
So I hope y'all are warm and tucked in and cuddled up in some blankets, and you got some hot cocoa so you can watch this video. And speaking of keeping warm, today's video is brought to you by The Jacket Maker. Take it away, Tim. Yo, shout out to The Jacket Maker for sending me this fly-ass jacket. As a brand, The Jacket Maker is pretty well known for its custom, made-to-measure features that many people enjoy because it allows customers to create jackets from scratch, choosing a particular material, color, style, design, or detailing, all to add that personal touch so many people look for, okay? These guys also have a super wide range of ready-to-wear leather jackets for men and women. I'm talking about 350 plus designs to choose from. If you find something you like but would prefer a better fit, go for their made-to-measure feature for just an additional $30. That's it. You will find the best quality materials in the form of full-grain natural leather, YKK zipper on your hardware, craftsmanship, and more highlighted throughout every leather jacket that ensure your jacket will last a long time, all right? Not only does the brand pay close attention to detail, it also believes in inclusivity, fair pricing, and enabling customers to not only get a jacket of their choice and size, but also create a design from scratch that's exclusively their own, all right? For example, they sent me, I got this here, I picked this Vaxton jacket, which has a subtle nod to vintage styles, but it's also modern and current, so fresh with the sheepskin leather sleeves, the wooden torso, the striped, ribbed knit cuffs and collar. Also, it's got a cool, quilted polyester lining, snap buttons for closure, high quality material, and craftsmanship that is highlighted by the stitching and finishing, so you know it will last a long time. Just for y'all, click the link in the description and use code TIM10 for 10% off your order, alright? Code TIM10 for 10% off your order. Bang, bong, bing, bong. Well, first, before I get into the questions, Chia Hapti, how was your first year, your first 10 months of being a mother this year?
The best.
Yeah.
I feel like probably I felt like every type of emotion. From like happy to excited, exhausted, frustrated. What else is there? How many other emotions are there? I think that's it.
Jealous.
Jealous.
When she said dada instead of mama.
We know babies only say dada first because it's so much easier.
Dada. Veda, say dada. Dada.
She does dad.
Yes.
Dad.
Yes.
Dad.
Yes.
Dad.
Yes.
Oh my
Why?
There are certain things she only does with Chia, like when Chia's cooking in the kitchen, she'll only like crawl to Chia's legs for the most part.
Yeah, because I give her sustenance.
Yeah, maybe.
She's like, Mom, hungry, hungry.
Okay. Are you not feeling this? And for me, man, I'll tell you what, people ask me all the time, how is it being a dad?
Okay.
How is it being a father?
Okay.
And I tell you what, I
Okay.
Take her.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, my baby.
No, for real though, I actually love it. It's super lit. And sometimes people are surprised to hear that because they're so used to hearing people say like, oh God,
Okay.
fuck my life. Like, I'm stressed, I'm sleepy. You know, I don't have any time to myself. And yes, you're sleepy, you're tired. Our routine has completely changed, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
But it's lit. Like, it's actually so lit, you know?
It is so fun.
It's so fun, and it's like, you know, and as cliche as it sounds, you know, when you look into the eyes of this little being staring into your soul, it's like motivates you to want to be like a better person and work harder and make a better life for her.
And then when you think of all of those hours of labor that I went through, it's like, oh, it's so worth it.
Yeah, man.
So worth it.
And it's crazy because it's like, it almost makes you appreciate life more because every little thing that she does is brand new, and it's like the tiniest thing is like a miracle, you know what I'm saying? Like the first time she laughs.
Boink. Boink. Boink.
The first time she gets a tooth. The first time she makes some weird facial expression like this.
Remember the first time when she had a... Remember the first...
She don't want to do it. Well, she was just doing it right now.
Remember the first time she had a runny nose? Oh, now she does it. The first time she had a runny nose, that was sad.
The first time she got sick like a month ago,
was so
bruh,
sad.
I wanted to actually cry.
It was so sad because it's like I feel like she only knows how to breathe out of her nose, and when it's all like stuffed up, she can't breathe, and then she's trying to drink milk.
And then there was one morning when we were like, you know, sleep training, and then she woke up in the morning, she had boogers on her face, and she was
man.
shit in her diaper, and she was crying. I was like, oh my sweet baby.
Yeah.
But man, it's so fun.
Yeah, it's the best.
All right, let me see if we got some questions.
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
Okay, Kayla KJQ, who's always sending me nice statements on Instagram, says, how has becoming parents affected you and Chia's relationship?
Oh, you made my teeth clamp. You made my teeth clamp. I feel like it's made us better. I feel like it's made us stronger.
I think communication has to be better because, you know, like, we're frustrated, we're tired, of course. So it's like, yeah, we kind of have to make the effort to listen to each other more.
Right.
You know?
Right. And it's like when one of us is tired, like really exhausted, then the other one kind of like takes over. But I feel like we've been good. Like we haven't had like too many arguments or, you know, disagreements but we've always had like a really good communication. We had to just because of long distance.
Yeah.
And so I feel like going into parenting, we already had a good base for that. So now it's just kind of, you know, taking it up just a little notch.
Yeah, I would say for the person that asked, because there's also
What do you do? Don't you pull that earring. Don't you pull that earring. Veda, please let go.
So along the same token,
Ow!
a creative soul asked, how has Baby V changed marriage? Has Baby V made marriage better or complex? And I would say this, like, what it has changed is, you know, during the pandemic, I really loved where me and Shia were at in terms of like our routine. You know what I'm saying? Like we could it was so great to just sit and be able to watch shows together and relax. And so once Veda was born, that completely like changed, you know. And even though, like I said,
bye-bye.
I love being a father and I love my time with Veda, it definitely was like frustrating for me for a while, where I was like, man, I was really loving my relationship with Chia and our time together, and now it's like we can't just sit and watch movies and watch shows anymore, because I loved that.
Yeah.
And so it was like, that took some adjusting for me, because that's all I like to do is just watch TV and watch movies.
Go to movies.
Yeah.
For the longest time, like as soon as we put Veda down to bed, I would go to bed, because if she had a really rough night and then we're up like 2, 3, 4, 5 times a night, and then I'm just like exhausted, I can't function off of little to no sleep. Tim can Tim, you can function off like little sleep, I would say.
Yeah, like 5 hours and I'm good.
But for me, if I'm like low on sleep, I'm just like a total zombie, completely different person. So our nights just didn't exist. Put Veda down, I would go to sleep. But that recently has changed because we did the whole sleep training thing. And now Veda goes down at 7 p.m. and then we have a few hours to ourselves. We watch our shows, we just, just whatever.
Yeah, man, that definitely, I think that was great. Like,
So
in my head,
oh no!
What happened, Mama? In my head, I was ready to be like,
Okay.
alright, well, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to watch shows with my wife anymore, you know? And because, when I'm watching shit, I am fully consumed. I'm like eyes locked, right? Chia is a very distracted consumer.
I'm not distracted, I can multitask. I can fold laundry and watch a show at the same time.
No, but then you're missing like the beautiful cinematography, you're missing jokes, you're missing plot lines. It's not the same. So like, she doesn't consume content the way I consume content, right?
Okay.
She just doesn't have the trained
Whatever.
eye of a real watcher, you know?
Please.
So she'll be flipping through
What are you
magazines.
talking about, magazine? When's the last time you been? Anyways, so Veda goes down at 7 p.m. and then we have a few hours to ourselves.
Oh, but... Sorry, go ahead.
And then I'm sleeping, but I'm going to bed at like 10.
I was gonna say, but yes.
No!
Sleep training the baby has been great, because now it's like I can sit, Veda goes to sleep at 7 and we have like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours to actually watch our shows, watch a movie. So that's great. Because I missed it. I genuinely missed it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, seriously, Shreya asks, what's the biggest thing that surprised you about your partner as a parent?
I'm shocked entirely that you were such a great dad, like right from the beginning. Especially because you haven't been around babies, like pretty much at all.
Yeah.
Hadn't changed a diaper, hadn't held a baby, hadn't fed a baby, like nothing with babies. So I was totally anticipating being like, just the main parent, and then kind of like telling you like, okay, you got to do this now. Okay, after you change your diaper, then you got to do this. And really just like laying everything out for you. And the fact that I didn't have to do that and you were so comfortable, it just like came so naturally to you.
Yeah.
That was, I was shocked.
Yeah.
And grateful.
Thank you, babe. Not gonna lie, I was surprised at how naturally it felt for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I've never really been around babies ever. And to be honest, now, it's kind of like, as cheesy as it sounds, I can't imagine my life without Veda in my life, and it's like anything before her just kind of feels like a completely different lifetime almost, you know what I'm saying? Because everything's just different, but it feels so natural, and as far as what surprised me about you, I think I was really surprised that you were able to, even though you did get very zombie-esque towards like the past like month or so, I couldn't believe that you were functioning so well off minimal sleep, especially in the beginning when you were waking up every hour and a half to like breastfeed her. I thought you were just gonna be like dead, you know what I'm saying? But you were still able to wake up, handle business, you know, do what you normally do brand deals. Come here, mama.
Hey.
Do brand deals, handle business, be my wife, you know what I'm saying? Cook. When you felt like cooking, and you were still able to really like function, you know, because you're such a sleeping ass girl. I thought that once sleep was taken away, I thought you were just gonna be like fried, you know.
Yeah. I think you just do it because you have to, and you just keep on pushing. As cheesy as it sounds, you just kind of take it like one day at a time, you know.
Yeah, and yeah. Oopsies. And yes, she did, you know, towards the end there, Chia was definitely like she was on zombie mode for like the past month. And I was like, oh my god, I miss my wife. And then when we finally sleep trained and you started getting sleep again, I was like, oh my god, now this
like a whole new person.
A whole new old person who I remember.
I literally felt like a whole new person after we did the sleep training.
And man, I tell you, she's a little genius, man. Huh, right,
yes,
mama?
You are.
She's a little genius. She's doing so. She's already standing. She'll probably be walking by the time like.
You're so.
I feel like she'll be walking by like the new year. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my god, I'm emotional. That like made me tear up.
Lisa.
And I tell you what else. Since she started eating real food, her shits are next level. Changing her before, like her diapers were messier when she was just only on breast milk. They were messy, but they didn't stink. You know, they smelled a little bit. They didn't stink though. These solid food poops, and everybody warned me, these solid food poops,
they're crazy.
Smell like grown man ass in my face.
They really do.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
There's definitely like so many times where I'm like,
yeah.
But they're not messy.
They're not messy. It's just a cute little clump of disgust-a-bug.
Disgust-a-bug. But we love your disgust-a-bug.
Yeah, man. It's super fun.
Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. Yee! And she's so many teeth now. Her teeth are coming through like crazy.
It's pretty wild, man. Rena De La Ghetto. Shout out to Rena. How do you guys deal with your other priorities now with Veda being around? Is it more difficult?
Of course it's more difficult.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Veda is first, and then everything else is like we do while she naps or she is sleeping for the night.
Yeah, and since we kind of run on different schedules, you know, she is up with Veda around 6:30. I'll usually sleep like another half hour or so, but you know, since I know sometimes...
Careful, mama.
Sometimes if Chia's been with Veda, I'll come out, I'll be like, alright, are you good? If you're good, I'm gonna go take a shit. Where normally I would just take a shit immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll come out and be like, are you good? Do you need anything? If not, okay, I'm gonna poo. And it's all kind of like, I'm running off, like, if I know Chia's been with Veda a lot, then I will like... pause my doings, make sure they're good. Make sure they're good, and then I will handle my business, you know?
Are we done?
Unless there's like some business that I definitely need to handle. Unless there's business that I definitely need to handle, then like Chia will take over, let me handle my business, you know?
Okay, I think we're finished before you destroy everything.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, let's come say bye. Come on. Come say bye. Come say bye.
Bless you.
Okay.
Alright, y'all, so this was just a little end of the year update on our life as parents, our life as a new family.
Okay, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
If you want more of Veda's face, of course, watch the vlog channel. And, bye! Say bye!
Say bye-bye.
Bye!
Okay,
bye.
high five. High five.
Yay!
Okay, to Daddy. High five to Daddy.
High five, Mama. Yay!
Okay, high five, Mom. Yay!
Up high. Yeah! Down low. Too slow, sucker. Alright, y'all, so if you enjoyed the family content, you know, watch the vlogs. Thank you for watching. This is a little quick update for y'all.
Okay, let's go.
Thanks for watching, alright? Have a good night.
Bye.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.